So, welcome back again. This is episode 10 or D10 of the NSE Investment Challenge 2025. Let's go. So, since I was traveling from last week, I've not had a chance to look at this, but so far, the trades that we made from last week, they're still going good. So, what we're going to do today, tutauza stock zetu zote alafu we buy some things. We're going to do research and then we're going to buy some things. So far my portfolio has gone up. Well and good, maze. So we're going to do some research and then see if we're going to buy some stocks. We're going to buy some stocks based on that research. So let's do this mara moja. At the end of the day, we're learning about money, maze. Let's go. So from last week trade, I hate saying that stuff, Mazi. Last week we bought NSE Corp. So let's see our viewings, our holdings. Last week we bought Nairobi Securities Exchange PLC, the Cooperative Bank, Kenya Power, Jubilee, DTB. No, wait, DTB we sold. It's just that it's one share that's left. But Equity Holdings has gone down. Safaricom PLC, Safaricom has gone up. So and then Krishna Overseas PLC. So today we're going to see if we'll sell everything and then now buy new stocks and see if we're going to be profitable. So let's see. So from right now we're going to sell. The first thing we're going to sell is the Nairobi Securities Exchange PLC. This is 2000. I bought 2000, so we're going to sell. So we're going to sell 2000 stocks. So to reinvest in the stock market. Ndio. At the end of the day, hakuna haja for keeping money stationary, and we know we can make some plays that I can actually, at the end of the day. So we've sold the Nairobi Security Exchange PLC. So we go back to the dashboard. You see, it's gone. So we're going to sell also Cooperative. We're going to sell Cooperative Bank. Cooperative. How many shares do we have? Cooperative. We had 1,000 shares. So we're going to sell to reinvest in other shares in the stock market. So that's done. And then where else? At the end of the day, there's usually an analysis for all these things. You can look at the analytics and everything. But since we want to do something else, so we're going to go back to the dashboard. As you can see now, the dashboard imepungua. You see, so we've left with Jubilee, KPLC and Safcom. So we're going to go to KPLC and sell 14.99. We're going to sell everything. So to reinvest in the stock market, and then we're going to do our due diligence. We're going to do our research, and then from there now, we're going to do a due diligence, and then from there now we see how KPLC add to watch list. It already exists in my watch list, so sir. Then go back to the dashboard. So KPLC has gone. So now it's Jubilee and Safaricom. So Jubilee sell 80. Jubilee has actually gone down. As you can see from last week, it dipped. So in this dip, 18th, when was 18th? It was 18th yesterday. So anybody who bought this dip over here, this dip, you see this dip where it dipped to 310. It dipped to 300 and ooh, whoa, this was 18th. So if you actually bought yesterday, if you actually bought Jubilee shares yesterday, hey, right now you'd be up. I won't even lie to you. So that's okay. But you have to have been watching to reinvest. So si tulinunua ikiwa ngapi? I think tulinunua ikiwa huko juu. Yeah, reinvest in the stock market. So we're actually going to sell everything, and then we start again from scratch. We're going to do due diligence. We're going to see where we can invest and where we can also put. So Safcom ndio imebaki. So Safcom has actually gone up, so we're going to sell all those 1,000 shares, and then oh come on, man. 26.10. Yeah. Order unavailable at that price. Please enter price below best bid. So we're going to buy 25.9. Okay, since the market. Okay, so let's say 24. So we're gonna lose money on this to reinvest. Invest in the stock market, sindio? So wanatakaje? Okay, sawa basi. What can I sell? So apparently we can't sell Safaricom shares right now. So Sawacha is back here. So let me share the nini for DTB. Quantity 1. There's a reason for that. So yeah. Then go back. Equity sell to Sri Krishna sell 1. I don't know why there's no available market data on this company. But anyway. Best bid 8. So submit. So solved everything. So I think the only thing that's left right now is Safaricom. And in as much as 29k. 29,000 plus. I've lost a lot of money, but anyway. I thought I had more. Anyway. View your holdings, sell. What can I sell with the best bid? So is how. Anyway. So let's go back. So we have 189k to spare. So we can do we can actually, what's it called? See how the stock goes. And then from there now we find out, because yeah. Then at the end of the day, we only learning. So there's no failure at this point. So let's go. So right now, let's go to sources of information. Go to Google Finance. Chilling weekends against dollar after being static for 5 months. Tycoon Munga China farm row over 4 trillion coal mines. Coal in Kenya. Cloudflare down Inside Kiambu organic farm where nothing goes to waste. Why super rich are rushing to relocate family offices. Yeah, that's interesting. Karma 1 million. Pocket Canary says shares gained earning from C10 contributions. Okay. Top 15 vacancies open at Equity Bank. Former NSE boss. Okay, sawa basi. I saw this thing in 2014. This coal in Kitui. I saw it in 2014. There's a company called Fengshi Mining Industry, sindio? And the market capitalization of your company yenye ilikuwa inahitaji, yani pesa yenye inafaa tu kwa bank ndio uweze kubid for mining this coal ilikuwa $100 million. So lazima kukuwe na at least $100 million kwa bank tu imetulia ndio uweze kumaini stuff. So apparently Peter Munga ndio I think ndio chairman wa nini, ndio chairman wa what's it called, let's see, ni chairman wa Equity. So wacha tuangalie mwana Kenya businessman and entrepreneur. Peter Kahara Munga, formerly known, he was the chair of the Equity Group, the largest bank holding on the African continent. Jamaa ako nini? Let's see. He was a former chair, so I don't know who's the chair right now. Pioneer Group of Schools, Equatorial Nut Processor Limited, Fresh Gold Seed Limited, Nimuranga Water and Sewage Company. He's the current Chancellor of Pioneer University, Director of Britam. So insurance, mainly insurance, nini ingine? Insurance, education, agriculture, and sanitation. Beth Munga. No pictures, of course. Images. Just keep their life pretty private. Siwezi pata picha moja yao. Beth Munga. Anyway. So, back to the matter. Value of horticulture exports up to 87 billion. The doctor giving child cancer patients a fighting chance. ABSA profits up 15% on lower provisions for loan defaults. Reprieve for Nairobi. Instant payment to state payers. New roads exceeds target by 69%. critical minerals seen as a strategic offset. Well, going through these things is really hard, and sometimes it's really boring because at the end of the day now, like trying to make you interested in something like this is not as easy as it is. Alafu unaweza ambia mazee ka utaki ukae. But at the end of the day, man, you do mazee, man, always sema mazee do ni kitu utaki, but it's extremely boring. I guess that's how money is, mazee. You have to be keen. At the end of the day, like making money, it's a boring process, so you have to make it as exciting as possible. Sifting through all this information is is really taxing, especially now when you have to concentrate. You know, majority of the time we like physical activities, you know, like moving. But looking through all this data, I think that's why people usually pay for data. Like if I can get data fast and make it exciting as possible, not even make it exciting as possible, the excitement is knowing how to decipher the data itself. It's nini uchumi and Limuruti leads heavy. Sindio, so let's say Limuruti. So equity prices, Limuruti. So far, Limuruti has gone up. What? One other nini? In general, so this week banking has gone down. Banking has been hit. Commercial services have gone up. Nairobi Business Ventures, Nation Media Services, Samia, SGL, Uchumi has gone up, Construction and Allied, KPLC. I don't know what this is. KPLC 0.400. Mm-hmm. So, so is this another branch of the stocks? Preferred shares. Preferred shares. What is preferred shares? Let's see. Preferred shares. Preferred shares. Ndio. Type of stocks that give shareholders a priority claim to the company's earning dividends and assets, but typically no voting rights. They are often considered a hybrid between stocks and bonds as they offer fixed dividend payments and a higher claim on assets than common stocks, but a lower claim than bondholders. Okay, so you get all the benefits of a steady income, but with no voting rights. Preferred stock is a class of shares that gives the holder a higher claim to dividends. So you get a higher claim to dividends than the common stockholders. Ndio. For instance, if you hold a 7% preferred stock or bond with a 7% coupon, those two securities will increase in value if rates fall and new shares and bonds are issued at 5%. I don't even know what that means. That statement alone makes sense. Ndio. So what's the difference between preferred share? Those who buy common shares are usually interested in the potential for higher profits but with higher risks. In comparison, those who buy preferred shares are usually interested in regular dividend income with lower risk. Yeah. So what are dividends? Dividends mean so preferred shares give you payment in dividends. So what are dividends? What is the meaning of dividends? Dividends is a distribution of a company earnings to eligible shareholders. Dividend payments and amounts are determined by the company's board of directors. Many companies don't pay dividends and instead retain the earnings to be invested back to the company. So it's a distribution of profits. So going back to the preferred shares, payments occur in the form of dividends. So it's a share of the profits. So a share of the profits, dividends received from publicly listed companies are taxable at the same withholding tax rate as those received from the private company. Hey, taxation on dividends. So it's a cut of the profits that the company makes. You can decide whatever you want to do on it. No. Mm-hmm. Hey, so it's good you have also a tax lawyer as on call. Hey, these things are a lot. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. So it's a lot of information that we have to sift through. So, Steers Ventures platform launch index to track liquidity in African private markets. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. New safety index reveals 24% users of Kenyan ride-hailing users consider the service safer than other forms of transport. Okay, okay. Ethiopia to allow foreigners to own real estate. Sudan conflict enters third year with no end in sight. Damn. Central Bank to promote EU sanctions Rwanda CEO gold refinery over DRC conflict. So there's a lot going on like worldwide. Especially if you don't know how to put the buttons together, eventually you'll learn. Eventually it will develop for vitu, but as you can see here, there's a lot happening worldwide. So what we're going to do is we're going to let's see the East African business and tech. Rwanda and Tanzania ties on the rocks. Rwanda and Tanzania ties on the rocks as Mombasa port gains in business. Oh, so vile last year mazee, what's it called? Guys were preferring going through TZ for their ports. Now, let's see if anything mazee. That's why commercial. Manufacturing and allied. Oh, Kenya Orchard, NSE. I don't even know what NSE is. What's NSE? Safaricom 1.72. So for now, since I think commercial services will go up again because let's see if you can buy it to me. Okay, dashboard. Oh, come on, man. Oh, great. Mm-hmm. 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 So what we can do right now on the commercial sector, you know, listen, we do the reduction to protect their wealth from being eroded by inflation. Ooh. Over 2,000 visas were collected after union dispute. Regional states advance plan for unified shipping line. Building alliances where accountants are concerned over the 1.7 trillion. 1.7 trillion. It's good. So hii MSC ni gani? Mumia sugar. Wee. Kama mumia imepanda jo. Yeah. So let's go back. So far, I can't sell Safaricom shares. No. This is a key. Obed Stanley. These guys are making profits. This guy's made 40k. Obed. Opondo Mask. Leon Kabugi. 166. Man, guys are making some serious plays. Wacha saa si wenyewe mazee to ini gani? Limuruti, man. What? So Limuruti has gone up, honestly. Limuruti. Okay, to watch, let's see mazee if we can. Don't build into the hype. Let's find some more research. Mm-hmm. 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 So there's a lot going on, like around the world. You can't even deny that. Like a lot of presidents are being set, all categories. So African Wall Street, no, all categories, advertising, another awards, competition. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Warns real estate developers against exclusive ISP deals. Brands court dismisses animal feed. Market hit by uneven counties regulation. Fund as telecom amps up competition. Top digital banking apps in Kenya. Looking at all this information can be intimidating some ukweli. Sindio? But at the end of the day we have to try. We have to try and see which stocks to buy. Okay. NCBA. Mm. Mm-hmm. EPA Life Boss on rethinking insurance in the age of TikTok generation. Yellow card Kenya boss Peter Mwangi on the rise of stablecoin. Who's yellow card? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Local utility firms go digital in efficiency transparency push. Nairobi Expressway losses widen to 1.8 billion. KQ Qatar Airways open 19 destinations in code share deal. So hizo share za KQ Kenya KQ KQ is not publicly traded. Kenya Orchard, Absa, Liberty Holding, Kenya Power, Kenya Re. Wait, kwani leo hatuwezi nunua? Yeah, well, it's doing that thing again. Anyway, so far so good. So it's episode 10 of the what's it called? Of the NSE Investment Challenge. We'll come back again to tomorrow. There's some shares you can buy. There's some shares you can't buy. Kai sasa. This one is up by. I wish tungekuwa tumeinunua hii time ilikuwa 3 or 4, but yeah, it's okay. Somebody has to, sindio? Kenjen, where is Kenjen? Kenjen. So we can't buy. Tukinunua mazee hatuwezi nunua. Because the best way, I don't know why it does this, sindio? But you can see if Limruti is. So let's can't buy this one also. Kuruitu Ventures, British America Tobacco, which one else? So press releases, categories, startups. Some culture secures 5 million to expand access to solar. French fund backs Kenya ARC ride in 10 million bet on electrical borders. Best founders stay rooted in the problem. Well, money is moving. Still 17. Three months losing,